Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another home video tour. Today we're touring the community of Quinn Canyon, built by American West. We had three floor plans that we're going to tour today: the Juniper floor plan, the Pinion, which is a 3-story, and then the Paloverde, which is also a 3-story home. This community is one of the best deals, I believe, right now in the southwest of the Las Vegas Valley for many reasons. Number one, you're getting these homes for in the mid 500s, a very high quality home. They're 2,300 square feet up to about 3,000 square feet. And that's really hard to find nowadays in the southwest of the valley. In addition to that, you are getting 4 floor plans available. I'll show you the Juniper model. The base price is $550, and don't worry about the base price yet. We'll talk about that in a second. The Pinion is $595, Paloverde $625 base price, and then we have the Mesquite. And Mesquite, I will be taking a tour of this house as well. I'm going to leave a link up there of the Mesquite floor plan because I have toured it before. It's just that we don't have it modeled here in front of us. Today, we're just going to go through these 3 specific floor plans, and then we'll tour that one as well. So the base price is what they're asking for. However, they do have quick move-ins right now available. They have one of the Mesquite floor plans. It's available listed at $530 on a huge promotion that they have going on, as well as the Juniper. They have one available at $540, and this is with all the upgrades included in a cul-de-sac, a beautiful neighborhood. So these are the quick move-ins, and they're also offering some great incentives towards interest rates in the 4%, giving you a payment in the low 3,000s, which is great, with even as low as 0% down. So that's a great option if you guys are interested in this and you want to keep your payment at around $3,000. Would love to assist. Get in touch with me. I'll get you into one of these homes as soon as possible for the best deal possible. I want to emphasize I do not work for Pulte or American West. I am a realtor. My name is Jack Graham, and I work with my own brokerage. And I would love to earn your business and help you, because I do help my clients get home with all the builders. I don't work specifically with Pulte. Now, the first floor plan we're going to see today is the Juniper. The starting price on this one is $550 and $990. However, that is just the base price. Then you would have to add if you were to buy this house. Also, any kind of upgrades that you put into the house, so structural upgrades as well as design center upgrades. When you walk in, you got a nice entrance with a little extra space to the left. You can put a bench or drop-off zone if you want to. This would be a 2-car garage. Now, this 2-car garage is going to be only, it's going to end right there where that wall is. That is an extra structure that they put in just because it's a model home. So you need a little bit more space for the offices. But you have a door right here going to the garage, 2-car garage, 20 by 20. Second floor, and then downstairs. This is one of the biggest downstairs floor plans that you'll find out here. And the price is pretty enticing, because let's say you can get this one out the door at $540 with a 4% interest rate. You can't beat that anywhere. It doesn't matter, because you can get this, probably this floor plan or this size of a house for about $500 or $520, but you're going to get a 6.25% interest rate, which is the market rate right now. Check this out. Beautiful open floor plan. Look how much space you have here in between the island in your living room. It just feels very wide and open. Fireplace is optional. A lot of things are optional in here. We're going to talk about it. Backyards are a pretty good size depending on the lot that you get. This is just a model home. The lot that you will be getting most likely will be a different size. Could be bigger or smaller. Landscaping is not going to be done. You'll just get a couple pavers right there, right outside the exit. Cover patio is not included. That's also an upgrade. And what I'm saying is, these homes that they have available, these quick move-ins, due to the current market condition that we're in, it's they're going to be all loaded with upgrades, very similar to what the model home is. As a matter of fact, I saw some of them. They look really good. Pantry. I think I showed it to you. Look how spacious this is. And then it has some extra storage space underneath the stairs. Beautiful. 9-foot ceilings throughout the first floor. Then the appliance package, you're going to get the Whirlpool appliance package. For the most part, depends on the home and if they selected already these options in it. It's a 5-burner, freestanding range, just push in stove with the microwave above, it vents to the outside, shaker cabinets usually you're going to get included, not soft closing, but a good cabinet. Dishwasher right underneath the sink that overlooks a beautiful window. Beautiful. Now on the second floor, I'm going to try to speed it up a little bit because we do have 3 homes to tour. The other ones are bigger. Coat closet, and this is a powder room downstairs. So on the second floor, this home is usually configured with a 4-bedroom setup and a loft. So loft is right there, primary laundry room. So we have here the first bedroom. Here they show you also the quality of construction. They do blown-in insulation, not inside the attic, but on the walls they do blown-in insulation, which is great. American West does a great job. They use Typar, just pretty much like all the Pulte homes. And then they also have the Curdy Schluter product for the showers. Very high quality product. Great for leaks and all that stuff. Like, you don't get leaks. At least way less than the cheaper products that they use out there. Size of the bedrooms, these are all 10 by 11. Great size rooms. This is a queen bed. Another one, 10 by 11. These are the 2 bedrooms up front. And then we have the bathroom. It's going to be shared between the 3 bedrooms up here. 2 sinks. This is going to be the included option with the marble quartz, marble countertop. Culture marble is called actually. And then the drop-in sink is not going to have the undermount. This will be an upgrade that they usually put in. And same thing, culture marble surround on the tub and shower combo. And you'll get the Moen faucets, fiberglass tub. There are several of options that you can choose from between, tile, quartz slabs, whatever you want to do. You can upgrade as much as you want. Just consider when you build from dirt, you can get some incentives. That's going to be something you have to, depends on the promotion that they have at the time that you get on the contract, but they do have some great incentives. If you want to hear more about what they have at the moment, I can definitely update you for that. And you can build this house from scratch and get into this home for a really good price. I think that I usually go to the neighborhoods where there's a good deal going on, and I take a video because I have to tell my clients, I have to tell my followers, hey, this is what's going on out here, So if you guys want to stay in touch with the market and understand what's happening, feel free to subscribe if you're not yet, and put the notification bell so that every time I go to a new community, you can check it out. Great size primary bedroom, so spacious. And then the primary bath here is gonna come with the walk-in shower, and we have even a nice seat right there. Culture marble surround. This one has a little bit of a quartz look, but it's culture marble. Closet, it's a good size. Yeah, very nice floor plan. Now, what they do have is also an option to make this loft into another bedroom. You can also combine those 2 bedrooms together and make it one big bedroom. But, it's up to you if you want to do that. But that would be most likely an option that you have to choose if you were to build a house from dirt, okay? Which is usually like a 6 to 8 months build time. 2,325 square feet. We have 4 bedrooms and a loft, all upstairs. Very successful floor plan. Right now, have some great deal going on at $540. Then we have the Pinion floor plan. This is still part of the same collection. The Pinion floor plan, they do have only the 3-story option. I remember when this floor plan years ago was offered only as a 2-story. Then they added the 3-story option. Now they only offer it as a 3-story because it's so successful as a 3-story. What's cool about this one is multi-generational living that you can have. Because when you walk in, you have the first floor could be its own space, you can rent it out. And then you can live on the second and third floor if you want to. Let's start from the first floor. So this one has right away coat closet, laundry room, smart panel, and then this would be your 2-car garage. That's going to be the security system box. If you do choose to get the security system with the builder, they will install it automatically on all the windows, doors, and all that stuff is going to be hardwired. You're going to get that box there where you can connect your service. This is the option with the full kitchenette downstairs, or a little, pretty much a bar area is what it is, with your refrigerator, countertop, cabinets, and all that. Nice open space here. Beautiful. This would be kind of like the living room for the downstairs. This will be the area where, like a kitchenette. The only problem with this one is we don't have a sink, we don't have a refrigerator, we don't have an oven. Well, we do have a refrigerator, but we don't have an oven. So there's going to be something small where you can get a drink or something, but for everything, you would have to go upstairs to eat. Or you have to build your own kitchen here if you want to rent it out. This room is about 12 feet by approximately 16. It's spacious. Plenty of room for a king-size bed and even a little retreat, I would argue. And then we have your 2 sinks. You can see this house has been upgraded quite a bit. This one has the quartz, well, the Pietrofina quartz with the blue cabinets. Probably has the, no, regular cabinets, still shaker. And then we have water closet and the walk-in closet, about the same size as the one from the other house next door. Decent sized room, decent sized closet. And we have your walk-in shower. Now this one has the Pietrofina quartz surround, so this is an upgrade compared to the culture marble that is the included option. Fiberglass pan is going to come still with the fiberglass pan. Yeah, beautiful. Multi-generational living, usually this one works great for that. Let's show you the backyard size. It's going to be a little bit bigger, about a foot extra you'll get compared to the model next door. Great size backyard. Now the Pinion is 2,690 square feet. So if it was just the 2 stories between this floor and the one up on the second floor, it would be somewhere around 2,050 square feet. So the 3rd floor added is about 650 square feet extra. So this Pinion has all the secondary bedrooms on the mid floor and also a den or office that can be turned into a 3rd bedroom here. There's 2 bedrooms back there. But beautiful open space. Look at that kitchen. Huge living room. And this one comes with the front balcony as well. It's going to be included, which is very nice. We have the South Point Casino just down the street. 15 freeways within 3 minutes distance. Hop on the freeway, get anywhere you want. Strip airport within 10 minutes. Very central location. You do have a flying path on top of you here. People say, oh, you just only make the things look good, but it's true. I tell you what is happening out here, and this is what people don't see in the videos. Oh, look how pretty this is, this cabin or whatever. No, there's a flying path on top of you here that goes straight over your houses. However, the flights are going to be way up there because we are a little bit more south. So you're not going to hear it, especially inside the house. The way they insulate the houses nowadays, you will never hear it if you're inside the house. If you're outside, sometimes you hear, but honestly, I live just down the street and I don't hear, I just don't hear at all. I live just down the street right there, 2 minutes down south. And there's sometimes airplanes going over, but it's not something that bothers me at all. So they're very high up in elevation, okay? Anyway, what else? How about this? So this one can be turned into a bedroom. When you turn it into a bedroom, it'll have the door on this side, and this will be closed off. But this is a nice option for an office. You still have 2 bedrooms on this floor. Look at that extra storage space under the stairs. It's also the closet. And then we have, yeah, love it. These floor plans, they love to put that sink under the window. I love that option. Although sometimes, depending on who you have next to you, it could be a corner lot, so you don't have anybody, you have a beautiful view, or you just say hi to your neighbors right there. You see their stairs. Yeah. Another living closet. And then this would be the shared bathroom on this floor. Also, guests would be using this one, and the 2 bedrooms. Tub and shower combo. This is the fiberglass enclosure. It would be the included option, although the upgrade to the cultural marble is very small upgrade. There it is with the cultural marble, but now they upgraded the underground sinks. That's an extra $300 a sink. Definitely doable within the budget, I would say. And again, they do have some incentives there right now for. This is a 10 by 10. This bedroom's pretty good size. You can fit a queen bed, maybe a little bit tight, maybe a full-size bed is better. About the same size as this room. It's more like 10 by 10 and a half. So the same as the other room, but that's a queen bed right there. Yeah, there's not much room left, however, for a dresser or something. So you can put a queen size bed, but you won't have room for a dresser. Here they made it into a gym, that's why they put a dresser in there. Otherwise, put a full-size bed, you can fit a dresser. Anyway, going up to the last floor, where you have the primary bedroom. I love how it's separated completely. On top of that, you also have this extra space. It feels like it's secluded. You can have this as your workspace if you work from home. Nice little loft where you can even put a love seat right here and then put a TV up there. Now you have a small little loft. You can play games or whatever you want to do. Just put a TV and watch a movie. Beautiful size room. This one is approximately 17 by 13. And then your 2 sinks with sliding door, walk-in shower, beautiful quartz surround just like the one downstairs. So you do have that primary suite feel here. And what's cool about this one is the 2 primary suites are completely on different levels. Like this one is all the way on the 3rd floor. The first one is all the way on the 1st floor. And then you can meet, the 2 families can meet in the middle. The 2 parts of the family, you know, if you have multiple families and generations under one roof. Now, when you get to the 3rd floor, if you have a 2-story next to you, you might get some beautiful views around you, just depending on the lot that they have available, because you are going to be overlooking your neighbor's roof. All right, we have one more floor plan to tour, which is the Paloverde. Paloverde. Is it Paloverde? Yeah, Paloverde. Like the high school here in Summerlin. This one, the Paloverde is 3,074 square feet. We have a similar layout to this one, although this one has a bigger living space, I believe. But all the bedrooms are on the 1st and last floor. There's no bedrooms behind the kitchen on this one. So let's go tour it together. Also, you have the steps going up to the entrance, although most people get in from their garage. This is a very popular floor plan here. Beautiful home. Downstairs they have the suite, just the same thing as the next door one. Included, actually doesn't come with the suite. This is a $20,000 upgrade, okay? So keep that in mind. In fact, we have 4 bedrooms included, but you can make it up to 5 by adding this room downstairs. And that'll be included in the base price. You get 4 bedrooms, and this will be just an open space. This 5th bedroom will be an upgrade. I think it's about 25 grand to upgrade it. It gives you an extra bathroom, full bathroom. But if you don't need the bedroom downstairs, you just want to make this a game room or whatever, this would be a great option too. It just opens this completely up. Right here, it's all open, and then it has even a small bedroom here. It's like a den. But then here they did the suite option, which is, as I mentioned, the $25,000 extra. Suite is pretty much a secondary, second primary bedroom. Linen closet, and then you have the walk-in shower. Beautiful. Remember, included, you'll get a tub and shower combo. You can upgrade to the walk-in shower. Good size closet in here as well. Base price on this one is $625,990. Coat closet underneath the stairs. And then this will be your 2-car garage. Let's go see the backyard and see how big it is compared to the other ones. And this one, they added also, I believe it's a balcony on the 2nd floor, which also gives you this huge covered patio downstairs. It's about 10 by 25. If you do this, be careful, because if you want a pool in the future and you have this size lot, you probably can't fit a pool. But you can get that as an upgrade, which is beautiful. Again, that's going to be another $25. If they have those upgrades included, this house is going to be up in the 700s, maybe even 800s. And then depending on the discounts that they have, if it's a quick move in, they'll let it go for a little bit cheaper, but yeah. And then upstairs, beautiful floor plan. Look at that. This one has the extended island as well. It comes with a smaller island. It's about that big. Then you can extend it for an upgrade. But what they do is they get rid of the dining room. As you can see, there's no room for a dining room there. But you can put in 6 chairs on this side, probably another 2 on this side. So why do you need a dining room anymore? And then you can upgrade also these cabinets, extend them out. Actually, no, these cabinets are included with the extension. And then you can choose some upgraded appliance package. This is the KitchenAid with the 5 burners, double oven as well. This comes in very handy. Usually, this is all you need. But you have the double just in case you're cooking 2 things at the same time. But then when you have to cook that big turkey once a year, I don't think it's gonna fit down there, will it? It might fit. The balcony in the back is awesome too. Look at that. Again, it's 25 feet wide, right? By about 10. Depending on the home, if it's a perimeter lot with this balcony, that is an incredible value to have. Here's your refrigerator. Here we'll have powder room with the laundry room. I like the location of this laundry room right in the middle, so all the rooms in the house can utilize it with just one stair, one ramp, Another secondary living room. This could be also a formal dining room as well, office, whatever you want to make it. And then this one has its own balcony as well, but overlooking the front. This is the included balcony. If you want the balcony in the back, that's an option. The third and last floor is, so when you add the 5th bedroom, it adds an extra bathroom in here. Comes with 2.5 bathrooms usually, but adding the bathroom downstairs makes it 3.5 bathrooms. When you walk up, you have the primary to the right, and to the left, we have first room, 10, maybe 9 by 11, something like that. Small walk-in closet. Twin bed fits well here. Maybe full is fine too. That's the most. Bathroom. Shared bathroom. It doesn't have a water closet, so that's a negative in my opinion. Here's the second room. This one's spacious. Yeah. 10 by 11. Walk-in closet as well. That's a queen bed that we just saw. And the other one, same size pretty much. Beautiful. That's a full-size bed. We'll let you fit a little desk as well. Not bad. Yeah. And then the primary on this side might give you some beautiful views. You can see the South Point Casino down there. Just went there for a ribeye night. That was okay. They have a buffet there, for those of you that don't know. It's pretty good. Plenty of room here for a retreat. And the walk-in shower, same concept there with the seat, culture marble surround, your 2 vanities, and the walk-in closet. Pretty good size. Yeah, so if you guys are interested, we'd love to assist you and be a realtor. All my information is down below in the description. Give me a call. We can have a conversation about how I can help you and get you these homes for the best price possible. And if you guys have any questions, concern, you know, just feel free to reach out to me. Text me or call me at 702-606-4815. I also have 2 links down there, one for new construction homes, the other one for resale homes. So you can get your search started right there. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for all the new construction home tour deals in the valley, and I'll see you guys in the next video.